For our bonus coverage tonight, I talked to Shira before the show about doing a psychic reading. So really we could get the full experience of what it's all about. Joe Satriano has volunteered to be a part of the psychic reading. So let's have a round of applause for Shira and Joe.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a mediumship reading, which is a psychic reading, but it's also involving deceased loved ones, right? And I know you have experienced loss, unfortunately, in your life. So I'm going to tell you who is going to be stepping forward once they start stepping forward. But what I'd love you to do is to just be open and allowing to receiving the information. And in your mind, just to ask your loved ones to step forward and to start communicating with you. Now, there are other people here as well, so if their loved ones start popping in as well, I hope you guys will be open to it as well, okay? Because I never know who's gonna come on board until they start channeling, okay? So I'm just gonna begin with a quick prayer if you guys don't mind, okay? I'm gonna ask that all of us are surrounded in the most beautiful love and light, and that all of the archangels, seraphim, guardians, collective, Mary and Jesus, surround each and every one of us, our homes, our friends, our families, our loved ones, and our vehicles and pets in the most beautiful love and light. And all information is purely of the light. So let's begin. Let me tell you who we have stepping forward. Okay. Okay, so I do have a mother energy stepping forward in addition to a spouse stepping forward, which would be the wife, correct? Okay, in addition to that, I also have a father figure stepping forward as well. Now, the wife wants to talk to me about the ailments that you had already discussed, so we'll get into other validations as well, but she is telling me that she did have breast cancer. She's showing me that it did travel throughout, do you understand? Because it started in here. She's taking me to the right breast in particular, and then she's showing me how it moves throughout. She's telling me that they took multiple attempts. She's giving me different, it looks like a biopsy or an injection where they went in and they did the testing for her, okay, but she's saying to me that they attempted 2 times. Do you understand? They attempted 2 times. And she's telling me that they found it at stage 2. Do you understand? And that it kept progressing from there. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, she is surrounding you with love. That's why she's taking my hands and drawing hearts around you. Okay. Now, she's telling me to acknowledge the December connection. How do you connect to December, to the celebration in December, separate from just the holidays? Because she wants me to acknowledge the December connection.
Well, December was Christmas was one of her favorite holidays. Mm-hmm. Even though she was Jewish, mm-hmm. we did both, Hanukkah and Christmas, so I would imagine that might be the connection.
Well, the mother energy is also stepping forward because I also have a mother energy in addition to the female energy, who is calling herself the wife. Okay, she's also stepping forward. She is tightening up her throat area over here, which means we had a hard time communicating or breathing at the end. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Okay, because she is stepping forward. Okay, now she tells me what you've already spoken about, but she tells me about you writing your 2nd book. You understand that? Okay, now she says to me it's a 2-year process for you, so please understand that. Please don't be discouraged that it's going to take you a significant amount of time to do it. What's 2 years in the length of things, right? Okay, now there's also a younger energy that she wants to talk about, okay? Feels like a male energy, feels like a grandson, do you understand? Because she's talking to me about this grandson energy, okay? He's physical, would be physically here with us, do you understand? Because he's very much the heart is how she's describing him, as the heart, okay? Now, I do feel like we may be pulling over back here, but I'm trying to keep their energy switched into mm-hmm. here, okay? Now, I have to tell you how much she loves you. So Susan is telling me how much she loves you. She's surrounding you with the most beautiful love and light. You see what she just did with the lights? I don't know if you just saw that, but the thing just kicked on. Now, she says, I adore him with everything. You know? Now, you stayed home with her, she's telling me, and he gave up everything. And you gave up everything because she keeps telling me how you gave up a part of your career and a part of your life for her healing process. And you tried everything, she's saying to me. There's no stone left unturned is what she's saying to me. Do you understand that? There's no stones left unturned. We kept doing that over and over. We tried everything, she said. She said I was relentless, meaning she was relentless, okay? She was just passionate, wasn't going to give up. She had conviction, okay? I want to also talk about the female energy that she's acknowledging. Now, how do you connect to the D name? Because I have to keep acknowledging the D, first, middle, or last name with the D. Dana. How do we connect to Dana? Mm-hmm. Friend. Dana as the friend.
Donna,
sister.
Sorry,
sister. Okay.
Who passed away of breast cancer
yes,
as well.
Because we also have the D name stepping in as well that she's surrounding as well. Okay, now tell her how much. she's making me feel like that was tragic and unexpected as well. Do you understand? They didn't necessarily know that we were going to go to the sister as well. Okay, there was testing that was done. Now, they were doing testing, but the testing wasn't where the testing is today. So that's why she keeps bringing it. And she's giving me the pain again right here in the right side to show me that that's where Donna was experiencing pain as well. Okay. Now I also have a dog energy present as well, just so you know. So we do have a dog present, okay, with Donna, okay. Now, I also have a baby soul present, okay. So what that means is, I'm not sure if this is directly for you, if it's for somebody here in the audience, but there was a soul that was lost early on, either in the form of a miscarriage, abortion, or earlier than we expected. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because how she's wording it to me is with me, meaning the soul is safely with her, okay. Did you know the gender?
Believe male.
Male, yeah. Exactly. Because I don't always like to say it unless, you know, you need to know it. But there was a boy present, and it's still on the other side, safe and sound, okay, with the two of them. Now, I also want to acknowledge, how do we connect to John or Jonathan?
My son is Justin.
No, this is living. John or Jonathan living.
I don't recognize that.
This would be a work connection. I may be switching off of you for a second, so give me 1 second. Who here connects to John or Jonathan through work? J-name. Yep. I'm with a blonde, so I'm either here or here or here. Okay, there's a lot of blondes in here apparently. Okay, and one in the back, sorry. Okay, this would be John or Jonathan through work. I have to go back to you because they keep saying me wavy hair.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So do you want to join us up here? Sorry, if you don't mind. Her loved ones are stealing.
That's fine.
Okay, so come on in.
This is someone.
John is living.
John is living.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. However, we do have your loved one that's pulling you into this. So if you want to uncross your arms and legs, okay. I never know who's going to step in. So his wife was kind enough to let somebody from your side step in. Okay. Now I do have very generous. I want to talk about the mother energy that's on the other side. Okay. So this would be mom or grandmother for you. Okay. Now. But this is the grandmother energy that's on the mom's side. Do you understand? Okay, now she is stepping forward and telling me how much she loves you, and she's talking to me about I feel like I have to hold this phone, but she's talking to me about the ring, okay? She's telling me that you have the ring. Do you understand that? Okay? And she's surrounding me with beautiful love, and she's also connecting me to the month of May. How do you connect with the month of May? Because she's simultaneously taking me to May.
That's her daughter's, my mother's birthday.
Perfect. So that's her way of validating her presence around you, okay? Now she's also telling me that there was a recent scare in the family, also cancer related. Do you understand? So scare means it didn't occur. Scare means we were just concerned about it. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now what you need to know is that it was only a scare. Okay, so obviously take precautionary methods, but it was just a scare. That's exactly what it was, nothing more than that. So really don't get nervous, don't make something happen that shouldn't happen. Okay, now, okay, so let's go back to John a second. How do you connect with John at work? Because they brought me through with John.
Rehab. We both worked in rehab.
Okay. But where are the migraines coming? Because I keep getting really bad headaches right now.
I think he had an accident.
Yeah, with the head. Because I keep getting really bad headaches right now with him. Okay, and he needs to know, so if you could pass on the message to him, that he is filled with light and love, and that there is also a grandfather energy that's coming in strong for him.
Okay.
Okay, so he should know that his grandfather is very much with him. Sorry, they'll take any means to get a message across. So I know we started here, but now we're here, and now we're here, and he's not even here. Okay, but it'll be what it'll be. Now, I don't know if I can go into this online, but they're talking to me about like a new opportunity coming up for you, okay, in terms of career. I hope you understand this. Do you want me to talk about it or no?
Go ahead.
Okay. Because I do feel like there's a new job, okay, being presented to you, okay? They're taking me into... Okay, so it's going to actually happen twice. I don't actually feel you're going to take the first one, but they're taking me into August, and then they're showing me a secondary opportunity coming into February, just so you know, simultaneously. So it's one, and then we're like, I'm not really sure, and then we go into February, and that's when she says to me, decisions are made, decisions are made. Okay, now, where's the Hispanic connection?
I have no idea.
Because they're showing me Hispanic